was in danger, and everybody was saying,
I remember watching your other abortion video a few weeks ago, and everyone looked sad. Yeah, well, good observation there. I don't know if I caught that on the last video, but yeah, it is telling, right? These people want to say abortion is nothing. It's just a simple medical procedure. You're in and out of the doctor's office. You know, the RU, what's it called? RU486 or whatever pill. I wish I remember the name of it. I used to be really into the abortion debate a couple years ago. But the abortion pill you take, RU4 something something, you take it at home. The doctor prescribes it to you. They give it to you. Now during Corona, I've heard that they were able to ship it to your house. I don't know if that's accurate. But typically you go to a doctor, you say, I want an abortion. And they're like, epic, give me a bunch of money. And you're like, here's money to kill my baby. And they give you a little white package, and inside is a pill. You take the pill, and it makes your ovaries like contract really tight. So it squeezes out the baby out of you. And then get this, depending on how far along you are, you'll see the baby's limbs in the toilet. You have like you basically poop it out of your, reproductive organs, and out in the toilet spews a little baby. And there's photos, you can find them online, of like actual, like, you can see the baby. Because you got to keep in mind, at 8, 9, 10 weeks, you can see, let's pull up a fetal development chart. You can actually see like limbs forming and stuff. Right, so you'll see, this is at 8 weeks. You'll see your little baby's like arms and legs and head in the toilet. Okay, like, it is demonic. And maybe now we'll talk about just how satanic abortion really is. It is truly, truly evil, because I don't remember if I talked about this in my previous video. Essentially, what you're doing is, people who get abortions will often argue, oh, well, I need to get it for economic reasons. I need to do it for emotional reasons. I need to do it because I'm just not in the right place. My family will disown me. They'll give a laundry list of reasons. And granted, these are valid causes of concern. These are reasons that you should be genuinely worried about your future, okay? The problem that I have, though, is that they're saying the solution to this issue is abortion, when really what you could have done is just not opened your legs. The only reason that you are pregnant now is because you wanted to have sexual satisfaction. That is the only reason that you're pregnant now. And now that you are pregnant, and you didn't think of the consequences of your actions, you're going to kill a baby because of it. That is so demonic, because what that means is you're essentially sacrificing your child for your own sexual gratification. That's how bad it is. She says, I want to be sexually satisfied. I want to have fun in bed. And if I do that, I might end up with a baby. And I cannot have a baby. Like, I would rather kill my baby than have it. But I still want to have sex. Okay, that is satanic. To put the life of your child below your own sexual satisfaction is truly satanic. I remember watching this judge deliver a verdict or a sentencing to this man. He molested children at a daycare. He was like a daycare employee, and he like raped these kids. Evil person, right? She said, the reason I'm going to give you the harshest sentence possible is because you took away a child's innocence for your own sexual satisfaction. And that is one of the most evil things that you can do. And then I think of abortion. What is abortion but taking away a baby's life for your own sexual satisfaction? That is how truly demonic it is. So, you get your what's it called? I gotta get the name of this correct. RU486. Is that what I said? Did I actually get that right? Bro, my memory is good. This was like 2-3 years ago I read this. Okay. RU486. You get your RU486 pill from your doctor, and he gives it to you up until the end of the first trimester, I believe. And, that could be at 8 weeks right here, for example. Oh, look at this. When your spinal cord's developed, your heart's developed, your arms and legs are developed, your ears are developed, your eyes are developed, your teeth are developed, your palate is developed, and external genitals. You can tell if it's a boy or a girl. You essentially perioded that out in the toilet. Sorry for being graphic. And it traumatizes women. It really does. So anyways, this was a very, very, very long way of addressing your comment that the people in the video look genuinely sad. And it's like, yeah, because if you go through one of these first trimester abortions, which is where 98% of them happen, and you have one of these RU486 abortions, there's a good chance you're going to see a dead baby in your toilet that you yourself killed. Not a doctor performed a procedure. You took a pill that resulted within hours of your baby being pushed out of you, squished to death, and pushed into a toilet. No woman can look at that and feel okay with that. No reasonable woman. That would mess you up for life, undoubtedly. Okay. So yeah, they look depressed. I wonder why, right? I wonder why it is that they look a little upsetty that they murdered a baby. And I know like it's unoptical to say baby murder or whatever. I think that's truly how they would feel when they look into the toilet and see their fully, what looks to be like a fully formed little baby, in the early stages of development, dead because of something that they directly did. They could have just thrown the pill out. They could have not taken it. They took a pill within hours. They see this as a result of their action. And for what? For what? One more time. All of this for what? 10 seconds of sexual satisfaction in bed. Was it worth it, ladies? Again, we talked before about, it's kind of gay to talk about philosophy and talk about, materialism and individualism and all this stuff, right? It's important because when we say nothing matters outside of yourself, nothing matters outside of the material world we live in, this is what you get, right? If we lived in a society where it was like, hey, honey, it doesn't matter what you want. It doesn't matter if you want to have sex. It's what God thinks is what's best for you. Oh, you got pregnant? It doesn't matter if you don't want to have the baby. The community is going to help you raise it because that's the right thing to do. And you have to stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about God and start thinking about your family and maybe start thinking about the child that you're about to kill.